없었어. 왠지 그랬다.
퀄리티를 내시면 해물 퀄리티를 내시면 가르치는 왜 애들한테 기름이 되면
이쪽이야 ya. Nó lắm tay số cái mà chấm này.
Kuzambo everyone, hello Garlu, Sapale
अझै फटा
Tere
गरे
Namaskar, Namaste. Today in match day 5, sorry, match day 3, match number 5 of AFC Women's Asian Cup 2026 qualifiers out here at Chanlimitha. Both the teams playing their final game of this qualifiers, Team Nepal versus DPR Korea, who has shown a dominating feat out here. 2 games, 2 wins, 0 goals conceded, 25 goals scored. Flag bearers.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Going to win.
if you're able for the national anthem of DPR Korea.
Voting व्यवस्थित छ कागजमा
Please remain standing if you're able for the national anthem of Nepal.
Both this team meeting for the very first time in this competition out here. DPR Korea, 3 times world champ, 2 times Asian champs, are going up against Team Nepal. The Gokhali Chelis, the Gokhali girls, out here in match number 5 of match day 3. Here's the starting lineup for DPR Korea. 11 of their players already on the score sheet. Jersey number 3, Ho Kyong gets a third start in this third match. Has been starting all the matches. Jersey number 5, Ri Jong gets a start today. She didn't feature in the second game on the starting list. The team captain, Park Ok E, starts all 3 games. Has already scored 4 goals. Jersey number 7, John Il Chong. Jersey number 8, Soryu Jong. Jersey number 9, Risu Jong. Jersey number 10, Ho Kyong. Jersey number 13, Choyon Ah. Jersey number 17, Riku Kyang. Jersey number 20, Cho Chong Kam. And jersey number 21, goalkeeper Park Chu Kong. As for the starting lineup for Team Nepal, the Gokhali Chilis, jersey number 4, Ganga Rokia, starting all 3 games. Jersey number 6, Sajna Sangtan, starting today. Jersey number 9, Sukriya Mia. Jersey number 10, Pasha Oli. Jersey number 12, Saritha Kumari. Second start, jersey number 13, Nina Tupa, another player who has featured in all 3 games. Jersey number 14, Maya Musky. Jersey number 15, Purnima Rai. Jersey number 18, Barsana Chaudhary, another familiar face, only 18 years old, leading the team on all 3 games. Has been playing for Transport United Ladies as well in the current Women's National League of Bhutan. Jersey number 19, Simran Rai. And jersey number 22, Leela Joshi. Barsana, Simran and Leela, all of them has been starting all 3 games in this qualifiers. This is match number 5. Match day 3 of AFC Women's Asian Cup qualifiers out here at Chanlimitang. I'm your commentator, Tenzin Tile. Stay tuned for an action-packed game. DPR Korea 15-0 in the first game, 10-0 in the second. How many today? Stay tuned to find that out. And we are underway with match number 5 and match day 3 out here at Chanlimitang. Riku Kyang. Look at that high line already from DPR Koreans. It took them under 2 minutes to find the opener in both the games. Early chance, first offside of the game. How long is it going to take for DPR Korea to get their first goal? That's the main question out here. The defense line of DPR Koreans nearing the central circle. Team Nepal playing more defensive. Another long range pass. Too much for the team captain, Park Ok-i. Nepal with the throw in. Another through pass. The attacker way behind. Goalkeeper Park Chu Kyong. Her second start in the season. Riku Kyang, another through pass. That's jersey number 7, John Il Chong, has already scored 2 goals. Another poor whipped in. Took them 2 minutes, 9 seconds to get their first goal. We saw that coming. DPR Korea has started their annihilation process. The first touch, the cross, and the finish. It was John Il Chong making it up for their jersey number 10, Ho Kyong. Stretching on her right foot. Ho Kyong, her first of the game, her 4th of the qualifiers. Only takes them 3 minutes to get their first goal. Team Nepal has conceded. They need to hold on firm now. DPR Korea, they have got 2 double-figure hauls in the 2 previous games out here in this qualifiers. They're eyeing for their 3rd double-figure haul. Another chance inside the box. Another cross whipped in. Cleared off this time. That's the first corner of the game for DPR Korea. They've got a total of 25 corners and 25 goals as well. That's corner number 26 in this league, in this qualifiers. The header there, another chance, it was gone. Split seconds and goals keep on coming. Leela Joshi, she would be kept busy today. But they are the team facing DPR Koreans in their final game of the qualifiers. Would have watched both the games closely. Ho Kyong. Another through pass. There's another chance. Brilliant save from Leela Joshi. Ri Soo-chong almost getting the second. Chonil Chong takes the throw in quick. Chonil Chong, look at that body fan. Gets it in the box now. Crossovers, Ri Soo-chong gets it on the edge of the penalty box. The strike wasn't up to mark. Long range goals. The through pass over to Ri Soo-chong. Brilliant stop from Leela Joshi. Foul for Nepal.
Number 10.
Supporters are here. Seems like even the translator, the interpreter of DPR Korea is up there in the stands witnessing the girls from the gallery. DPR Koreans back in attack, trying to make that run, checking the line. Ho Kyong, Ho Kyong, 18 years, started all 3 games in this qualifiers. Chonil Chong, another ball, caught inside, another chance. Missed. Chase number 9, Ri Soo-chong. Almost getting the second. Getting closer and closer. That's how lethal they are. Cut away from Leela Joshi. Couldn't get it inside. That was another brilliant opportunity though for DPR Koreans. Mina Teopa snuck it away. Ri Jong. Ho Kyong. She has got 4 goals as well, similar to Pak Ok, the 2 top scorers in this qualifiers. Both of them 4 goals. Ho Kyong over the crossbar. What a chance. They have scored long range goals, ample of them. Look at that left foot strike. Even the ball boy couldn't anticipate that one. Leela Joshi, goal kick for her. Goes long. DPR Korean losing possession. They don't do that often. Referee in the middle, Yang Shooting from Chinese Taipei today, officiating this 5th match of the qualifiers. Flag has stayed down. Bakoki. Well read by the defender this time. They win it back. Keeps it in. Chong Ho Kyong gets it in the middle. Chong gets it to Ho Kyong. Nepal conceded under 3 minutes, but they have holded on firmly now. Ho Kyong. Ri Jong lifts it over again. Ri Sujong. Sarita Kumari intercepts that. Done well. Throw in taken quick. They are on a mission already. 2 games, 2 double figure hauls, 0 goals conceded, 25 goals scored, 26 corners. What a stat. Showing complete dominance. Look at that for a pass. Ho Kyong. Easy work. Ho Kyong getting her 2nd of the game, her 5th of the tournament. Makes it look super easy. But the technique on that, incredible. The pass, the toe poke over Leela Joshi, back of the net. Chase number 10, Ho Kyong, getting her 2nd of the game, her 5th of the tournament. She's the top scorer in this qualifiers as of now. 5 goals in 2 games. What a stat to have. How many more can she get today? That is the big question. Lethal attackers, DPR Korea back in attack. Brilliant work from the DPR Koreans. Each and every player showing top class, top quality. The technical ability, the tactical approach, the physical endurance on a whole another level. DPR Koreans, that's why they are the 3 times world champs, 2-time Asian champs. What a way to have drawn this beautiful game. Only 13 minutes on the clock. Already 2 goals thumped in. Eyeing for their third now. Look at the attackers checking the line. Ryu Jong, another ball inside the penalty box. The flag has gone up. This is the second offside for DPR Koreans. Risu Chong. Leela Joshi has conceded 2 goals. Total of 3 goals in this qualifiers. 1 goal during the game, the first game against the host nation, Bhutan. Cho Chung Kam gets it up in front. Ho Kyong again. Looking for Cho Yun Na, intercepted. Cho Chung Kam, left foot strike. They are striking from every angle, every distance. Saudi Arabia went down 15-0. Team Bhutan went down 10-0. How many goals will Nepal go down? It's 2-0 at the moment. But comparing to the other 2 games, Team Nepal has had a comparatively good offensive mode in this game. They have reached the DPR Korea's half more than 2 times that the other 2 opponents couldn't get there, especially in this juncture of the game. Throw in for DPR. Head coach Han Chol Hak from DPR Korea as well. Down the sideline.
Chưa?
Pasholi, jersey number 10, has been going in offense most of the time. Playing defensively now, compelled to do so. Another offside. That's offside number 3 for DPR Koreans. Most of the offensive players have dropped down to help in the defense line, and we clearly know why. DPR Koreans have more attackers than defenders, it seems. All of them going up in front in pursuit of a goal. 8 players starting today have already got their name on the score sheet. Only 3, including the goalkeeper as well, haven't scored. Handball for Leela Joshi. She crossed the line with the ball still in her hands. There was the challenge. She was sliding off with the ball in her hands. Referee has given Leela Joshi a yellow card. Unintentional, yet the damage is done. Leela Joshi has been booked. Soryu Chong behind the ball, has already got 2 goals. Scored in both games. Can she get one here? Soryu Chong! Side netting. Goal kick for Nepal. Soryu Chong, only 17 years. Scored in the first one, coming off the bench. Scored in the second one as well. Eyeing her 3rd goal in the 3rd game out here. Good interception. Second corner of the game for DPR Korea. Ho Kyong. She has scored twice as well. Far corner. Il Chong gets it inside, cleared off. Gets back the possession. Soryu Chong. Goalkeeper has been enjoying solitude most of the time. Ho Kyong. Well defended by Basholi, who hasn't seen the penalty area of DPR Korea. Pakoki. Another chance, another struck from distance. 20 minutes. Nepal trailing behind 2 goals to 0. By this time, quick recap, Saudi Arabia were 3 goals behind. Team Bhutan were 3 goals behind. Nepal comparatively has done well, holding on to just conceding 2 goals in 20 minutes as of now. In the table, they stand in 2nd position. Look at that for a pass. Ho again! Leela Joshi. Brilliant stop. Leela Joshi now in trouble. Her teammate helping her. There was the chance. Ho to complete her hat-trick early on. Leela, brilliant goalkeeping. Game off. Good stop. Leela Joshi, only 19 years, massive talent, huge potential. She will be put under huge test today by the world champs, Asian champs. DPR Korea, all 10 on-field plays, excluding the goalkeeper, on the opposing half. Ri Jong Another strike from distance. Leela Joshi got a hand on it. Corner number 3 of the game. The ball was going off target, but Leela Joshi didn't take any chance. Corner taken quick. Another ball whipped inside. Did a red shed get on that, or was that an own goal? Seems like chase number 10, Ho Kyong, got the final touch, completes her hat-trick.
Goal for Team DPR Korea, scored by jersey number 10, Ho Kyong.
It was Ho Kyong who got her head on there first. That's goal number 3 for Ho Kyong. Goal number 3 for DPR Korea. But look at that cross whipped inside. Placed it on the plate, and Ho Kyong said thank you very much and capitalized on that. Ho Kyong completes a hat-trick under 30 minutes. The fastest hat-trick in this qualifiers. The top scorer, Ho Kyong, has got her 6th goal of the tournament. 3 goals already. 4th corner. Back at it again, looking for their 4th. Pakoki. Cho Jong-gam gets it down. Jong Pok-yong! Leela Joshi again. Brilliant stop. Saves after save, shots after shots coming from the DPR Koreans. Leela Joshi has been the standout player as of now. The 5th corner. Another ball whipped inside. Playing with grit and massive, huge, enormous talent out here. Pakoki mishandled. Another cross, another interception, another corner. Corner number 6. Corner number 31. In this tournament, in this qualifiers. Corner taken short. Pak Oki couldn't keep it inside, but the referee indicates the final touch came off a blue shade's foot. So that is 7th corner. Chochungam. Parsana Chaudhary. Oh, sorry, that was Birsana Chaudhary. Another ball whipped inside. Look at the quality of that cross. Chase number 9, Risu Chong and Ho Kyong. Almost getting the 4th one inside. Another good ball over the bar for Risu Chong to get her first of the game, her 3rd of the qualifiers. Leela Joshi commits, came off. Risu Chong did what most natural strikers would do, try to lop it over the goalkeeper as the goalkeeper came off the line. Corner number 8. Taken quick, Soryu Chong. Another ball whipped inside, another shot from Ri Su Chong. Goal kick for Nepal. Leela Joshi has been the most busy today on the pitch. Cleared off. Purnima Rai closing down Chojung Gum. If Nepal get a goal today, they will be the only team scoring against DPR in this qualifiers. Important touch. Sukriya Mia. First substitution, jersey number 9, Ri Su Chong coming off for jersey number 23, Son Cho Yi.
Substitution for DPR Korea. Player number 9, Ri Su Jong, is replaced by jersey number 23, Sung Jui.
Choyon. Left foot strike again, Birsana. Good block. Ri Jong. Beautiful pass. Got support. Another interception. Half an hour gone. DPR Korea 3 goals up in front. Nepal the second position in the points table. This will determine a lot. This game, this outcome. Bakoki. Bakoki getting past 3 blue shirts. Can't get past Simran Rai, jersey number 19. Sliding effort. Gets it away. Corner number 9. Another ball whipped inside. Bashauli got a head on it. The loose ball goes wide. Ho Kyong yet to score in this competition. A defender yet. Huge potential going in offense as well. Ho Kyong gets it back. Ri Jong couldn't judge that ball. Soryu Chong still on the ball. Soryu Chong twists and turns, places it back. Now ball whipped in. Another clear chance for John Il Chong to get the 4th goal for DPR Korea. Goes wide. That was a really brilliant chance. She knows she could have done better. John Il Chong. Minutes of regular time remains. Ho Kyong, Ri Jong Gets it down to Park Ho-ki. The run between the defenders, the pass as well. Too much on it at the end. Cho Yeon-ya. DPR Koreans have already qualified. 2 games, 2 wins. Nepal, 2 games, 1 win, 1 draw. They are trailing behind. Seems unlikely that they might win this game. But by hook or crook, if they do, they wouldn't still be on the top because of goal difference. John Il Chong. Another chance again for the fresh legs. Son Jo-yi. Son Jo-yi lifts it over. And Park Ho-ki gets that way over the crossbar. Look at that vision. Finding your teammate on the side. Into space. Given away again. Cleared off. Advancing. Jongbok. Cho Yeon-ya gets it down to the team captain, Park Ho-ki. Trying to whip across inside, intercepted. She's got another chance to do it. The turn on that, another chance, another shot, another miss, another offside. Only 10 minutes. Nepal are the only team who has conceded only 3 goals by this time in this competition. All thanks to their goalkeeper, who has been doing a superb job today. Another ball whipped inside. Ho! Simple tap in. Near the 6 yards. Unmarked. Ample of space. Ho Kyong, the 19 years old, getting a 4th goal.
Goal for Team DPR Korea, scored by player number 10, Ho Kyong.
Leela Joshi was on the ground, didn't expect that. Helpless. Ho was all clear, unmarked. Slided it in with the inside of her right foot. That's goal number 4 for Ho Kyong, goal number 4 for DPR Korea. She has got 7 goals in total in this qualifiers now. How many more can she get? Looking for their 5th now. The least goal they have scored before the halfway mark is 5 goals that was scored against Bhutan. Before that, it was 9-0 against Saudi Arabia after the halfway break. Look at that for a pass. Handball. It's free kick for Nepal. Final 7 minutes. Pakoki. Fresh legs. Sonjo Yi came off the bench. Gets across inside. Redwell, Basha Ali. Sonjo Yi finds the goal scorer, Ho Kyong. Look at that touch and almost a finish. Another side netting. Almost getting the 5th goal. Cho Yun Ah. Credit to Leela Juji as well, making herself look big, covering the space. The 18 years old Cho Yun Ah has already found the back of the net on one occasion in this competition. Kangar Rukaya, her 3rd start. She has started all 3 games for Nepal. DPR Korea starting fresh from the back yet again. Cho Chung Gam. Another through pass for Pakoki. 3 red shirts in the box. Far post header. And who would it be? Ho Kyong, jersey number 10. Gets her 5th goal of the game. Her 8th of the qualifiers. But look at the quality of that cross. And Ho Kyong yet again said thank you very much when it was placed on the platter by the team captain Pakoki. And Ho on fire today. Gets her 5th goal. All 5 goals scored under 40 minutes. And that's the scoreline, matched with Team Bhutan. Team Bhutan were also 5 goals behind. Similar scenario out here now, but still 5 more minutes on the clock. Will DPR Korea get a 6th before the halfway mark? Another pass down the right. Kanga clears that away. Ho, a goal scorer. Can she be a provider now? Got it back. Chong Ho Kyong. Cho Chung Gam, another beautiful pass. Ho again to get a double hat trick. Not now. Leela Joshi came off. Ho trying to chip it over. Couldn't get it right this time. Final 3 minutes. Leela Joshi. DPR Korea back in attack. Ill. Another cross inside. 3 red shirts in the box. Ill. Another left foot cross. Ho has got 5 goals already. looking for a sixth in this game. Huge number. Nutmegs, but can't get at the end of that. Another chance, another ball whipped inside. Can they find goal number 6? Not yet. Not yet. The halftime score in the first game was 9-0 against Saudi Arabia. Versus Bhutan, it was 5-0. Similar scoreline with Nepal as well out here at the moment. DPR Korea 5. Team Nepal 0. Ho Kyong, another ball lifted over, aiming for Ho. Space on the right. Gets it on the right for Sonjui. Sonjui. Look at those passes. Offside. We are nearing the end of the regular first half time. We'll have an additional 120 seconds out here to play for. Fourth official Tianjin from China Pure displaying that additional time on the touchline. So Korea Cho Chung Kam. Cho Chung Kam brought down. Wins a foul. Another through pass between the defenders. Look at that for a cross. What a way to get the balls inside. Park Ho Kyong only sees the ball in that area only right now. Sonjui. Miss pass. We don't see much of those miss passes from DPR Koreans until right now. They are human after all, but a different breed, different class, different gravy. And with that, we are done with the first half of match number 5 in this AFC Under-20 Women's Asian Cup qualifiers that is being hosted by Bhutan for the very first time. There's the main player today, Ho Kyong, finding 5 goals already. The halftime score, DPR Korea 5, Nepal 0. We will catch you back after the break. Shukriya, Dandavad, Tashtele. Tangpi. Welcome back, everyone. Sapele Dere Dandevat once again in this match number 5 of match day 3 out here at Chanlamitong, the National Stadium of the Dragon. Girls and boys, DPR Korea has found the back of the net already on 5 occasions. Early chance in the second half. This ball whipped in. Ho again, looking to be a provider this time. Leela Joshi. Super occupied today, stopping those non-stop strikes, shots coming from all angles. Another corner. Corner number 10 already. Got 11 corners against Saudi, 14 corners against Bhutan, 11 corners here against Nepal. Left foot strike, a header inside. Good block. Chance again. Took her time. Good stop from Leela Joshi. Chechangam struck it with power. Leela punching it away. Another corner. Referee Yang Shu-ting exchanging some words with the team captain Park Ho-ki. Cho-chung, Leela Joshi punches it away. Down the line again. Leela Joshi can't keep this one out. Goal number 6. Was it Ho? Was it Park Ho-ki who got the final touch? That's goal number 6. The ball whipped in. Ho was inside. That's Park Ho-ki, the team captain, getting a first off the game, but that's a 5th off the qualifiers. One for Park Ho-ki, the team captain. 6 for DPR Korea. They got 10 goals in 65 minutes against Team Bhutan. Another chance. Leela committed. Another offside. Saudi Arabia under 20 women's team will face Bhutan under 20 women's team at 6 PM out here today in the final game of the qualifiers, this final match day. Good 1-2 touch passes, cleared off by Bashali. So Ri Chong gets it down the right hand side, onside. Sonjo Yi cross whipped inside. far post. No wretches over there. Jersey number 17, Kusum Katiwadi, has got into the pitch. How long will they take to get a double figure haul today? To get a double figure haul, seems like that is guaranteed. Inevitable for the opponent to not concede a double figure haul, especially when they are put under enormous pressure now and then. Still in possession. Left foot strike, straight to Leela Joshi. Birsana hasn't seen the ball much. Not only her, most of the Nepali players haven't seen the ball much out here today. It's a similar story for other teams as well, especially when they face DPR Korea. Pakoki, Sonjoyi, Ho keeps it in play. Sarita Kumari gets it out for a corner. Corner number 12. Cho Chong Gum. Gets the ball in, a header! Touch the crossbar. Seems like the final touch came off a blue shirt. A deflection maybe. Another corner for DPR Koreans. The corner has been given. Seemed like there was minimal touch. Near post. Another chance, another goal. That's goal number 7. Scored by Jersey number 20, Cho Chong Gum. Getting a first off the game, and that's a third of the qualifiers. Cho Chong Gum. Powerful shot. Near the penalty spot. Straight in the back of the net. Goal number 7, DPR Korea 7, Nepal 0. Close down yet again, back in attack, full force. John Il Chong. Look at that for a cross! Ho almost completing her double hat-trick. Not yet. Ho Kyong, 19 years. 5 goal scorers already. Cho Chong Gum, the latest goal scorer. Another powerful strike from distance.
Number 18 Sugar.
Goes wide this time. Was struck by Soryu Chong. Nepal bringing it up in front now. Good effort. Red will by the defender. Advancing in offense mode. Sorry, Chong. Headed away. Ho Kyong. Chong come. Pakoki. Goal number 7 in this game. Goal number 32 in this qualifiers. Pakoki, left foot strike! Goes wide. Would have been another masterclass goal if that went in. Cool kick, Leela Joshi. South Korea charging forward again. Straight to Leela Joshi. Good ball up in front. Couldn't read that well. Ho Kyong wins it back. Ho. Chonil Chong cuts it inside, finds the middle. Soryu Chong. Onside. Sonjo Yi in the penalty box, trying to place it back. Well read. Purnima Rai.
Substitution.
We have double substitution down the line. Oh Jong Song
11 to 2.
and Park Son Cheong will make way into this game.
Captain.
The team captain makes way, Pakoki.
Ano sabi mo, yeah. Captain Ben.
She will hand over the captain armband to Oh Jong Song.
Player number 30, Cho Yun Al is replaced with player number 4. And
Oh Jong Song.
6,
Chosen 13, Chon Yun has also come off the pitch. Riku Kyang. Cho Chong Gum gets it over, headed away for another corner. That's corner number 14. Taken shot, taken quick. Nutmegs. Another nutmeg. Look at that. If that went in, it has gone in now, but that wouldn't count. The flag has gone up for an offside. But the skill on that, the brilliant footwork from Soryu Chong, getting past two defenders as if like they're just decoys there on the playground. What a skill. The technical ability is incredible on this young players. Chance again. Another left foot stroke. Goes wide. Goal kick for Nepal. Leela Joshi is kneeling down on the ground now. She is in pain. Referee Yang shooting from Chinese Taipei, making sure Leela Joshi is fit to continue. She has been massive today. Great impact. There's a young fan out there capturing some beautiful moments on the pitch. Pretty little baby. North Korea advancing again, eyeing their 8th goal. Leela Joshi back in action. Fans from all walks of life have come to witness this game. Handball. DPR Korea in a hurry to get their 8th goal. Ho, two number 10s going up against each other. Ho versus Bashali. Throw in for Nepal. Cho Chong-gam. Another strike from distance, straight to Leela Joshi.
Number 10. I answer me. Not correct.
63 minutes. Park Sun-jong
Yeah, handball.
appealing for a handball. The referee has given it
Yeah.
from a really good position. Sorry, Chong trying a one-touch pass to place it up in front in the penalty box. Handball on the way. Free kick for DPR Korea. Some Nepali indicating the ball should be where the mark had been drawn by referee Yang shooting. Jersey number 8, Soryo Chong, the left-footed player, will take this one. North Korea has found the back of the net from a similar occasion, but on the other side in that match against Bhutan, where they scored a world-class goal from the free kick. a similar position like this. Kangaroo. The stretch was pulled, but she walks off. Case number 8, Soryu Chong. Has scored twice, 17 years. Massive talent. Enormous potential. Soryu Chong eyeing the target. Her body position says she's going straight for goal. Another player on the ground. There's a yellow card. Soryu Chong.
Can't even be yellow card. Those are the two close up.
But the yellow card was for jersey number 22, Ho Kyong. That's the first yellow card for the DPR Korea players. Ho Kyong. Cho Chung Gam. Still Cho Chung Gam. Body positioning wasn't just right to get that strike off. She was off balance. DPR Korea has scored 7 goals already. It's a good achievement for Team Nepal because by this time the other two teams had already conceded a double figure goal in the earlier games. But you never know what the end result would be. Intercepted. Partially Ho moves past, gets in the penalty box, across inside. The touch came off a red shade. Goal kick for Nepal. Leela Joshi, the 19 years old, has been put under test a lot of time. Clearance. Didn't get contact on it. Sonjoyi. Goal kick. Leela Joshi has stopped most of the goals denied DPR Koreans out here today. Creative backheel pass, Redwell Trying her best to keep it out to deny a corner. Successful. 15. Taken quick. Another ball. Taking a time. To poke it, Leela Joshi again. Got a touch on it. A fall on the follow-up. Leela Joshi. Enormous hard work put in today by this 19 years old Leela Joshi, the Kokali girl. Simran Rai helped her with the medical team. Referee Yang Shu Ting instructing the stretchers to not be up there. There was the goal scoring opportunity, but Leela Joshi has put up a great show today. It's a good sign that the players are showing. Thumbs up to the medical team. Final 19 minutes. Nepal would be the only team in this qualifiers if they can hold on to that scoreline. They will be the only team conceding a single figure. Saudi Arabia conceded 15, Bhutan conceded 10, Nepal has conceded 7 as of now. 18 minutes on the clock. This could be another achievement for them. Well defended. Back in attack. DPR Korea split seconds. They lose the ball. They win it back. And they are charging again. Leela Joshi. Huge, huge, huge contribution to the team today from Leela Joshi. Flag has stayed down. Look at that space she has got. Straight to Leela Joshi again. Gets it back. Another shot, another block from distance again. Team Nepal, they have brilliant defensive. Leela Joshi yet again. Pashali is on the ground now, receiving some medical treatment. Final 17 minutes. Nepal holding on firmly. The DPR Korean head coach Hanchol Hak. He would be happy with a double figure haul, a perfect record in this qualifiers. 3 games, 3 wins, 0 goals conceded. A double figure haul if this game ends in a double figure haul. The defense line has been put up under immense pressure. Another beautiful pass. Flag has stayed down. Brilliant ball inside. No red shirt over there. What a cross. Would have been an easy tap in for the strikers. 16th corner. Chochongam. Ri Cheong gets it to Leela Joshi. To get in the second position. The team who concedes the less. Another ball whipped inside, header over the crossbar.
저기 최대민아.
From John Il Chong. 15 minutes for Nepal to hold on. 15 minutes for DPR Korea to get a double figure haul. If Nepal ends this game with only 7 goals conceded, they will finish second.
마치니 마십니다. 마주고.
Considering the number of goals conceded. Putting wall pass down there on the right hand side. Another ball whipped inside. Another chance. Good shot, good block. Another shot. Someone did get a touch on that. Seems like it came off a red shirt. Leela Joshi started all 3 games out here. Has conceded only 8 goals until now. 7 right now. 1 from that game against Bhutan. Soryo Chong, beautiful pass. Flag has stayed down. Another brilliant goal scoring opportunity for Ho to complete her double hat trick. But she just can't seem to get the final touch as of now. Leela Joshi back on the ground. She has been working tirelessly today. Leela Joshi came off, compelled the centre forward to take that shot early. Another thumbs up from the medical personnel. Signals that Leela is fine and fit to continue. Maybe a tactical approach to kill as much time as possible to finish the qualifiers as the second position holder. But you never know. If Bhutan wins the other game, scoring more goals, then things might change. Bhutan might be in the second position. But Saudi Arabia showed great work in that game against Nepal, so you never know. Nothing is predictable apart from DPR Korea topping this table and winning every game. That is guaranteed. Flag stays down. Another left foot ball whipped inside. Good block. Seems like this is the first game for DPR Koreans wherein they have gone in offense on full mode, especially in this time. In the other games, they haven't been seen to go full on attack at this minute mark.
투투에서
Leela Joshi. Trying to get it in the middle. Look at the defense line. All 11 players in their own half, guarding their territory. Another chance, denied by the crossbar this time. The flag will go up.
number 17.
What a strike.
Number 7.
Brilliant effort. Saved by the crossbar. John Il Chong. The crossbar still vibrating, indicating the power on that shot from John Il Chong. Has scored twice. Hasn't seen the back of the net just yet in this game at the moment. Look at that through pass. Got back. Surely goal number. Not just yet. Denied by the crossbar yet again. The crossbar is the 12th player for Nepal today, stopping those shots one after another. They're getting closer and closer to their 8th goal. Another strike from distance goes wide. Leela Joshi was beaten, but the crossbar denying that goal.
Labi matanga. Sibong din labi matanga.
Ball has gone out. But this could be a really good achievement for Nepal, especially after the other teams in this qualifiers have conceded more than 9 goals. DPR Koreans still not done. They are in full attack mode today. Cleared off again. The defense line overcrowded. DPR Korea. Look at that. Leela Joshi again. Got a hand on it. Leela Joshi, easily the best player for Team Nepal today. But the defenders as well of Team Nepal has been holding their ground firmly. Another player down on the ground. Jay's number 17, Kusum Katiwada. Katiwada. Corner number 17, Cho Chung Gum. 5 minutes of regular time. Cho Chung Gum. Beautiful paw, well defended. Oh Jong Song wins that race, gets the ball back in attack. Cho Chung Gum. Still Cho Chung Gum. Final touch came off. Please shared. Corner number 18. Taken short. Another crossbar. This is the third time DPR Korea has hit the crossbar. The crossbar. Another chance for Ho Kyong. The header couldn't direct it inside. The header from Yom Chol Nim, jersey number 16, who came off the bench. Couldn't get it on. The Gokali girls, the Nepali Chailis, are holding on firmly now. Everyone's in defensive mode, full locked on. Birsana Chaudhary. Another through pass. Chon Il Chong. Early ball inside. Ri Jong lifts it over. There's goal number 8. Ho Kyong finally gets her name on the score sheet after starting 3 consecutive games for DPR Korea. Look at that, beating the offside track. Leela Joshi defeated this time. Ho Kyong. The outside of her right foot. All smiles, she has finally got on the score sheet. 1 for Ho Kyong, 8 for DPR Korea. Still a few more minutes. Can they complete the double figure haul today? A few more minutes to find that out. But huge respect to the Gokali girls as well for holding on firmly today, facing a 3 times world champ, 2 times Asian champ, with utter grit, determination and resilience. Eyeing their 9th goal. Chon Il Chong. Oh Jong Song. Offside. Number 8. That indicates Nepal defenders have been playing a high line, especially when the ball is being passed as a through ball. It's a great feat, especially when you're facing the top class teams. Look at that drive inside. We'll have an additional 7 minute out here. Ho. Far post. There's goal number 9. Scored by Ho Kyong. Sheer joy. Look at what it means to her. Her second of the game. Her 4th of the tournament. Ho Kyong, 17 years, huge prospect. Open space, caught it over. Pasha Lee's header made it up for Ho Kyong. Goal number 9 for DPR Korea. They are eyeing their 3rd double figure haul today. Can they make it happen? Doable. Goal kick for Nepal. Leela Joshi, tireless at times, helpless. The attacks of North Korea, merciless. Five more minutes of stoppage time on the clock. Leela Joshi read that well. Let it bounce and cut it on in a safe hands. Ew. Taken quick. Cleared off again. Ample of time to get their double figure haul yet again in 3 consecutive games. Goal kick for Nepal. Substitution. Here's the fight. Sini Hangma Pandak gets on. She will get a minute in this final game of the qualifiers campaign. The roof of the net. One goal away from their 3rd double figure scoreline. The first one ended in 15-0 against Saudi Arabia. Second one ended in 10-0 against Bhutan. The 3rd and final game out here, 9-0 at the moment. It would be a perfect record to maybe one for the history books if they get another double figure haul today. 3 games, 0 goals conceded. Another through pass, caught offside. Two minutes remain. 2 minutes of stoppage time. DPR Korea in full offense mode yet again. Another ball whipped in. Leela Joshi got a hand on it. Another goal! Number 10! Look at what it means for jersey number 20. Ho Kyong completes her hat-trick in the additional time. And with that, history has been made out here by the 3-time world champs, 2-time Asian champs. Look at that for a goal. What a way to complete your hat trick. From the D area, hits the back of the net, celebrating with her teammates. Three for Cho Chung Gum, 10 for DPR Korea. Final 60 seconds. They're eyeing their 11th goal. One for the history books. Their qualifiers campaign has been nothing less than a story written only in fairy tales for a team. Leela Joshi rebound. And they have conceded more goals than Team Bhutan. Goal number 11. But I think there was a collision down there before that ball went in. But Team Nepal did brilliant work in defensive field, but they have conceded at the very end yet again. It is chase number 4, Pak Son Cheong, getting a first goal of the tournament. And with that, Team Bhutan are really in a good position, but a big but, they will have to win that game against Saudi Arabia later on at 6 p.m. out here to get in the second position. Oh, it's an unfortunate scene down there. The stretcher has been pulled out. A DPR Korean player. Here is chase number 10, Ho Kyong, being put on the stretcher. An unfortunate scene. Head coach seems concerned because after this a huge, bigger challenge awaits. Time has run out.
Yeah.
23 players of DPR Koreans came out here. 13 of them are on the score sheet. Five of them hat-trick heroes. 0 goals conceded. They're eyeing their 12th goal now. A dozen. Can they find it? Ill. Beautiful pass. Important touch. And with that, match number 5 is over out here at Chanlimitang. Team Nepal tried their best until the final whistle, gave everything, but the disparity was seen clear, crystal clear. The full-time score, DPR Korea 11, Nepal 0. 15 goals in the first game, 10 goals in the second, 11 goals in the third. 3 double-figure hauls, 36 goals scored in this qualifiers campaign. What a way to finish your qualifiers. Top of the group, 3 clean sheets, and 36 goals scored. Thank you everyone. Sabhai Devi Shukriya Dandavat for tuning in. There are the 3 times world champ, 2 times Asian champs bowing down in full respect. That's the discipline this girls hold. Huge, enormous, massive performance out here. Thank you everyone. I'm your commentator Tenzin Tile. Signing off. Stay tuned for the final game of this qualifiers later on at 6 p.m. Bhutan are playing Saudi Arabia. All eyes on that game to see who finishes second. Thank you everyone. Kadinche.
Kana mo. 뚝지가 아마 저거 배워.